Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on Twitter, GoPro X and CHK daily weekly. So the Twitter bulls buying the dip very significantly today. It was a beautiful end of the day for Twitter. Close up at the high, new higher low established at 1941, and we're looking up at resistance at 2024. So this was a very significant day, buying that dip, looking extremely strong and looking for continuation. This is a little potential bull flag pattern the past 2 days, and extremely strong unless we break 1941, our new higher low to be watching. The bulls remain in absolute full control. Weekly time frame, again, you put your resistance line at the highest price that we have seen in the past 9 months, and we are currently breaking above that level. So there's upside potential here over the next, let's say over the rest of this quarter, the next 2.5 months. We're looking for Twitter bulls to remain in control with healthy consolidation along the way due to the lack of the resistance at these levels. Obviously, earnings, when they approach, are going to have a significant impact, the reaction there. But aside from those earnings, the chart does favor these bulls. GoPro on the daily time frame. So the bulls are nowhere to be found, and the bears made a break of the the inside bar. As soon as we broke 807 today, that's your bear signal, and we dumped. We broke $8 support. Now we're looking down at 789, and we dropped down to 792. So 789 is support, break that level, and we're looking at 775. The bears are back in full control, and again, the market is at all-time highs and extremely strong, and in this scenario, we have GoPro weak. So that is definitely standing out, and what happens to the GoPro bulls, which are nowhere to be found, what happens if we see the market consolidate and start to see any weakness? What's going to happen to GoPro then? Weekly time frame rejecting from middle Bollinger Band resistance, pulling back, and watching to see if we're going to head down towards that all-time low. Key support before that will be 757. X on the daily time frame, still healthy consolidation. Bulls holding the daily exponential support. Nice solid little lower wick here, buying that dip and looking for some follow-through back to the upside. Need to see a break of this little lower high pattern. 2365, 2360 are two resistance levels the past 2 days. And if we see a break of those lower highs and the bulls showing up on this daily time frame, then we will be looking for the odds that the bulls can hold the 200-week moving average on the back test, which we are currently doing this week. That will increase the odds that the bulls do have control over that level if we can break 2360, ideally tomorrow. So the bull MACD cross is on the way here on the weekly time frame. Need a bit more follow-through to see that get going, but this back test and hold, if we can close above 2311 this week, will be a good sign for the bulls. Excuse me, it'll be a good sign for the bulls that they are back in control of momentum on this weekly time frame. CHK, confirmation of the bearish reversal candlestick on the little short-term bounce. So we're still fitting inside this pattern where we have our higher low and lower high. Now we're pulling back after our lower high is a lot more confident, seeing this bearish reversal candlestick confirmed. And we're now looking for another higher low compared to this recent low down here at 442. So if we were going to estimate where that higher low could form, I would say somewhere around the low 460s would be where the bulls would want to see support found to maintain this equilibrium pattern and potentially see the opportunity for a bullish break. But we'll have to wait patiently and see where this pattern is going to break, because this could continue to play out here for the rest of this week, and even all of next week we could stay in this pattern. There's still enough room between these levels. Weekly time frame, still rejecting from exponential resistance, no change there. It's going to require a bull break of the pattern on the daily time frame in order for the bulls to have any hope of seeing follow through here on the weekly time frame, trying to change this trend around. So I appreciate you watching. We'll continue to check back in. Have a great night.